Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel where we share safe real estate investment tips, talk about property law, and share credible real estate investment opportunities here in Nigeria. Basically, every video on this channel is an asset to real estate investors and property buyers. Finally, on this channel, every subscriber is family, a family of millionaire real estate investors. Welcome.
If you ever plan, if you ever have it in mind, if you have ever dreamt of owning properties in Nigeria or buying properties in Nigeria or investing in real estate in Nigeria, then there are 3 books that you must have and have read before you make that move. It is important that you read those books and the content of the book so that you have it in mind and know how important these books are for you before you make a move on real estate generally. My name is Raymond Ijoman, a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. Alright, and this channel is dedicated to empowering you and giving you all the information that you need as far as it concerns real estate and ensuring that as you make a move, you make the move the right, the safe, and the smart way. Alright, so very quickly I'm going to rush into the books and rush out as soon as possible. Alright, the first book that I have right in front of me is titled The Real Estate Edge. The Real Estate Edge. The Real Estate Edge, from the name, you would already have an idea of what the book is about, because the book intentionally is designed to give you an edge in every real estate transaction that you engage in. Alright, because it brings you the kind of knowledge that is not public domain. And remember, I forgot to say that. Remember that real estate investment or land property transactions in Nigeria are very peculiar. Very, very peculiar. And worse off, to make it worse, what we see in the books, I'm a lawyer with a niche in property law. I have been into real estate for years, and with my understanding what I see in the realities and the physicalities of real estate, I mean the daily routine of real estate, you will realize that what is said in the book, so what you see online sometimes is not what is happening in the field. And that's the reason I had to put together all of these books to ensure that what you are expecting is what you are going to get. Alright, and you know what to do, know the kind of questions to ask, know what to get out from it, know what to get into. Alright, so again, the first book I have on my list is The Real Estate Edge, and the subtitle of that book is a guide to those who want to invest in real estate but don't know what to do or how to start small, make big moves, grow wealth by growing their real estate portfolio, and avoiding being scammed, and generally minimize the risk of investing in Nigeria. That's pretty long. Let me break it down. It says a guide to those who want to invest in real estate but don't know what to do or how to start small, make big moves, grow wealth by growing their real estate portfolio, avoid being scammed, and generally minimize the risks of investing in Nigeria. That is the subtitle of the book, and from that you would even have an idea already, right? And let me quickly rush off to the titles of the chapters in the book so that you have an idea what's happening here big time, right? Okay, so chapter 1 of the book says, it's titled My Dad and Our Money Misroad Landlord. My Dad and Our Money Misroad Landlord. If you are in Nigeria, you will understand the phrase money misroad. It's an idea of people, or a phrase referred to people who maybe people felt they got lucky and became rich and all of that. That's the best way I can explain it. Alright, but yeah, and that name was our landlord at the time was given that name. That was his nickname. That was what we even used to call him, right? And I later realized, growing up, that hey, this man did not misroad. Money did not misroad to hit this man at all. This man had every right to be wealthy because this man had a lot of properties that people were occupying. I could boldly say that this man had up to 50 tenants. up to 50 tenants in the same town, right? And indeed, that was the story I shared and lessons that we could learn from this very man. All right, in chapter 2, I talked about the best time to take risk. The best time to take risk. When is the best time to take risk? It's important that you know that, right? And chapter 3, understanding wealth, financial independence, and real estate. Understanding wealth, financial independence, and real estate. And then chapter 4, why invest in real estate? Why should you even bother investing in real estate? In chapter 5, real estate strategies to wealth and financial independence. There are strategies, real estate strategies to financial wealth and financial independence. In chapter 6, why I have not invested in real estate. This is for those who somewhat have excuses around real estate, why they have not invested. And these excuses are not exclusive to you, they are popular. And it's possible that in reading this book you will find a reason not to have those excuses again and then invest. Chapter 7, before you invest in real estate. Chapter 8, red flags in real estate transactions. There are red flags that you should run away from as far as it concerns real estate. Once they make sure you see those things in real estate transactions, run away. That's what this chapter brings to you. And chapter 9, now that you have invested, what do you do? Chapter 10, can I ever be wealthy? Can I ever be wealthy? That's what chapter 10 brings to you. All right. And that is what the real estate edge, the book, the real estate edge brings your way. And you don't want to miss out on the content before you invest. I mean, 500k, you can be, let's say the least that you can even get a piece of land around here, average lease is 500,000. That's somewhere around $1,000 as at today. And then trust me, it's important that you invest a little less to ensure that you do not lose so much. That's the idea of all of these books, all right? Then the next book I'm going to share with you is titled Stop Wasting Your Hard-Earned Dollar in Nigeria. Stop wasting your hard-earned dollar in Nigeria. The idea behind the title is that your dollar is important. Your dollar is hard-earned, right? And then when you send it to Nigeria, no entitled individual, nobody has the right to say, oh, not be dollar because of the exchange rate. That doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. All right, so it makes sense that when you send that money to Nigeria from wherever you are earning from in any foreign currency, it's important that every dollar or every euro or every pound is accounted for. And then it reaps or yields its expected dividend. That is the idea behind the title. And then the subtitle is Revealing Secrets, Detailing the Tactics, and Sharing Precautionary Measures that prevent your relations, friends, agents from scamming you or making a mess of your real estate investments here in Nigeria. I read that again. Revealing the secrets, detailing the tactics, the styles, the strategies, and sharing precautionary measures that prevent your relations, your friends, your agent from scamming you or making a mess of your real estate investment. I've heard several stories of people. In fact, as a matter of fact, I wrote this book with based on the kind of stories I heard severally and then intervened in a couple as in my position as a lawyer, and it really was sad, really was sad. And I'm like, sometimes we will have to blame these people who send the money because they do not even take precautionary measures. They just send the money and then move on. So in this book you'd find important strategies that you can employ to ensure that everything you're sending to Nigeria is duly accounted for, and then it needs expected dividend. All right, but chapter 1 of this particular book is titled The Pain of Returning Home to Nothing, because a lot of these guys return home to nothing, and it's sad. Chapter 2 talks about the importance of investing in real estate in Nigeria, especially in comparison to the fact that you are earning in dollars or foreign currency that has some value depending on which foreign currency you are earning in, compared to Nigerian naira. All right. In chapter 3, the real estate investment is risky everywhere. Real estate investment is risky everywhere in the world. All right. How to grow wealth from the diaspora, chapter 4. How to grow wealth from the diaspora, chapter 5. Before you invest in Nigeria, before you ever invest in Nigeria, hey God. Alright, chapter C is the role of good documentation. The role of good documentation. Several Nigerians in diaspora make a mistake about this. This part is one part that you don't want to joke in the book. Chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7 are three critical chapters in the book that no one should ignore or make a mistake or just ignore generally. And chapter 7, the secrets, the tactics, and the measures. The secrets, the tactics or the strategies, and the measures. Chapter 5, chapter 6, and chapter 7 of this book, they are the real deal. They are the real deal on this subject matter, and that's where you really have to take seriously. Okay. And the next book I have here is Don't Get Scammed. That's the title. Don't Get Scammed. And don't get scammed. All you should know before buying a property in Nigeria. Don't get scammed. All you should know before buying a property in Nigeria. The subtitle is Land Transactions in Nigeria Come with a Lot of Peculiarities and Underlying Issues, Mostly Born Out of Ignorance. But with this book in your hand, every land property buyer is safe and smart. I read that again. Land property transactions in Nigeria come with a lot of peculiarities and underlying issues, mostly born out of ignorance. But with this book, every land property buyer is safe and smart. Yes, you really want to be safe and smart whilst investing in Nigeria. And that's why you should make sure that this book is in your hand and you have gone through the content and the lessons and the strategies and know the correct questions to ask based on the knowledge that you are going to get from this book before you go ahead and send that $1,000 to Nigeria, send that $2,000, send that $5,000, or even transfer that 100 million, 500 million, And then the chapters of this book titled, chapter 1 says, Terminologies, don't let anyone confuse you. Terminologies, don't let anyone confuse you. Terminologies, don't let anyone confuse you. There are lots and lots and lots of terminologies in the real estate industry, even the property law angle, that people use intentionally to confuse you. But hey, with this book, you get confused no more. No more. All right. In chapter 2, the rule of law in all real estate transactions. The rule of law in all real estate transactions. The rule of law in all real estate transactions. Chapter 3, what are title documents and how to know a good route of title. What are title documents and how to know a good route of title. Chapter 4, the right steps and procedures of purchasing property in Nigeria. The right steps and procedures of purchasing property in Nigeria. Chapter 5, 22 rules you must obey if you want to play safe and smart. 22 rules you must obey if you want to play safe and smart whilst investing in Nigeria, right? Or buying properties in Nigeria. 22 rules. These rules are critical. You don't want to joke with any one of them. You don't want to joke with any one of them. They are born out of years of experience in the field of real estate transactions. And chapter 6, the Land Use Act and the Certificate of Occupancy. You've heard a lot about the Land Use Act and the Certificate of Occupancy, and who best to talk about it than a lawyer? And then chapter 7, do you really need a lawyer? Do you really need a lawyer in your real estate transactions? Do you really need a lawyer? All right, that's entirely what this book entails. And trust me, there's just so much in this book that you don't want to ignore. There's so much in this book that you don't want to ignore. And then the last one I told you I had 3 for you. I'm going to give you this one because this one is for free. This one is for free. You can get access to it on any of my e-store, digital stores for free. And then it's titled Why the Rich Don't Joke with Real Estate Investment Even if they are temporarily broke. Why the rich do not joke with real estate investment even if they are temporarily broke. That's very important for you to know. And then the subtitle is 25 reasons why the rich can't do without buying properties or investing in real estate. 25 reasons why the rich cannot do without buying properties or investing in real estate. And then it further says 25 reasons why you should never joke with real estate. It depends on who you are. Some persons, your pocket is loaded. Some other persons, your pocket is not loaded. But either way, this book can help you. Alright, 25 reasons why you should never joke with real estate investment and why you must be interested even if you are presently broke. Emphasis on the word presently. But with some important strategies that you can take, you can get out of being broke. All right, being broke is not a cause; it's just a present state of life, and you can get out of it. Everyone can get out of it. All right. So in this book, I talked about 25 reasons why the rich invest in real estate and why you should take real estate investment very seriously. Whoever you are should take real estate investment seriously. All right. You can get access to all of these books on by clicking the link, the first link in the comment in the description section. You can get access to all of these books by clicking the first link in the description section. And then if you are buying all of these, each of these books have their independent price. But if you're buying all of the books together, there is an amazing discount for you. An amazing discount, a large chunk of slash, a large slash for you if you're buying all of these 3 books together. I mean, the fourth one is free, right? So if you're buying all of them together, you have an amazing discount. So you can quickly DM or reach out to the numbers showing right on your screen to get the discount for these books, and all of them will be yours. All right, and then with these books as well, if you buy any of them or all of them, you have access to a 30 minutes free consultation at Fortreal Rei Ltd. A 30 minutes free consultation on your real estate transaction or anything you want to do as it relates to real estate for complete 30 minutes, and that will be dependent on the medium that is choosable by you, right? Okay, and finally, this video is powered by Fortreal Limited, brought to you by Fortreal Rei Ltd, the real estate company registered here in Nigeria. And I'd like to end this video shortly, but before I do that, I'd like you to subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel. Do to turn on notifications so that you'll be notified anytime I post amazing content like this very one. And also, I would encourage you to drop comments, reach out, and stay in touch so that you can always get quick access to easier advice or quick advice as it relates to your real estate investment here in Nigeria or buying the property generally. Again, my name is Raymond Ijoma and I'm a real estate entrepreneur as well as a portfolio. Thank you so much and I enjoy an amazing day. Bye bye.